Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. My name is Jack and I have Cowbell Farm in Central Alabama. This is just going to be a video, a collage of from day 1 to day 26 of my dog's recovery from getting run over in my yard. She had about 10 pelvic fractures and dislocated hip. And this is her journey and my journey in short form. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope this encourages you that hopefully no one has to go through this, but hopefully this will help if this is something you're having to deal with as well. This is my Australian Shepherd, Maverick. She got ran over in my yard and got a little bit of a crushed pelvis. She's got some fractures, and so she's on confined rest for 30 days. As that heals, she didn't have to have a surgery. So we built this cattle panel cage in the corner so that she has room and it's easy for us to go in and out and pick her up. Because she cannot walk, we have to take her to the bathroom outside, and we tried tonight and she did not go. She's still in a lot of pain and it'll be a long recovery, but we're going to keep a document of how this goes. This is day 1 from the vet. Still a little glowing eye. So hopefully today's the day. AM, day 2. Did get her to drink about a half a bowl of this water, and she is eating her bowl of food. Still has not urinated, but I think I will try to take her out to urinate before I give her pain medicines in case that's what's knocking her out for the whole day. She has got to have a bowel movement today, so we may have to help this process along. PM, second day. We just got her to excrete a tiny bit of urine by laying her over my lap. I did clean out her bowels and get another 3 or 4 inches out. So that's twice today that I've gotten that out. So that's always good. And then she had some gas that pushed through, so I know things are moving. So we will touch back tomorrow and see how we're doing from there. And hopefully she will have a full urination through the night or sometime tomorrow on her own. Day 3 AM. I'm letting her pain medicines kick in before I try to take her to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna try to put her back over my legs again because that's the only thing that's worked so far. Kind of like just laying her body over, letting her feet dangle in the back, and see if we can excrete some urine. I can feel a knot in her bladder today. Yesterday I couldn't find her bladder, and today I can definitely feel it, so we probably won't have too much of a problem getting it out. Or I can take this towel right here and make a sling out of it. I have a sling that's coming, but it won't be here till tomorrow sometime. So hopefully it can get here early. That would be. So she ended up getting this much urine out. There's still a little blood in her urine, and because she's not drinking a lot, she's not dehydrated, but she's getting there. Like, she's starting to pick back up on drinking, but holding this in for like 48 hours can cause this to look like this. But I'm very happy with her expelling this much. It just smells like vitamins, probably from all the, it actually smells like honey, which is weird. It smells like fresh honey. Very odd, but hey girl, you feel better? Day 4 AM. She's doing better today. She was in a lot of pain yesterday. We did finally have a bowel movement. It wasn't a whole lot, but maybe 6 or 7 inches. So at least things are cranking up and coming back alive. I woke up to a wet blanket. It doesn't smell like urine, but I was hoping that maybe she urinated on it overnight. I can't tell, or either she like slept with her mouth open and drooled on it a whole lot, but it was pretty wet. But it wasn't dark colored, but it was on a dark colored blanket, so I couldn't really tell. We're going to change this black blanket out. These other two are brand new today, but I'm letting her medicine kick in before I try to move her. And if she urinated, then I won't have to try to express her bladder today. But I don't know for sure, so we are going to have to do that in a little while after her pain meds kick in, and then go from there. She took her medicine fine this morning. She's eating and drinking. She drank a lot this morning. So on that end of everything, she's doing pretty good. She still is not trying to get up that often. She'll just wiggle around and move. And when she had to go to the bathroom last night, she did wake me up because she was rattling the cage really, really hard. And I came in here and found the little turd back there. So I was very happy that she passed it on her own. And all I had to do is come clean it out the cage and put a towel over the area and just clean it up this morning. It was fairly clean. Thank goodness it wasn't diarrhea or anything like that. But so far, this day is a little bit better, a little bit less stressful. She's alert. You tell him hey? You say hey? She's wagging her tail. Her tail's not broken for sure. Hey, pretty girl. So the sling should come in today that I will be putting around this portion of her body to help me, and maybe in a couple of days we'll be able to use that. I was trying to give her a week before I really tried to pick her up too much, but this sling will help out a lot. We'll keep you guys updated. She just stood up, so I guess she's stretching her legs a little bit. She's shaky and wobbly, but she is standing on 3 legs and picking her right leg up, which is the really bad one. So this is a good sign that she is just trying to do anything. Probably feels good to stand up and stretch. Day 5. She looks more comfortable today now that she's been urinating on her own. We're having to change bedding several times a day, and I'm washing linens 3 or 4 times a day, but as long as it's coming out, it's okay. I'm thinking of trying to figure out a way to cover this whole bottom in something that I can pull up every morning so that it doesn't leak out. I've been mopping with thieves and cleaning this area, and she will get off of whatever she peed on and move to the other side. And I know that she has trouble because she can't really do a lot yet still, But this is only day 5, so hopefully within the next couple weeks, we will be, possibly after this first whole week, we may be able to do a little bit of going outside. It's just been freezing cold, and so maybe next week we will try that. She can't stand on a pee pad or anything like that because the traction, it slides on these wooden floors. I've even tried taping it, but she's heavy and she's never really used a pee pad, so she don't know any different. And so I've just been folding up a blanket or a towel and putting a pee pad under it and putting it to the side. And sometimes she accidentally uses the bathroom on her blanket and then moves to the towel and pee pad to lay down. So either way, we are just looking. I mean, she looks so good. Like, she looks so much more relaxed. She's bored. She's super bored. But we are happy with our progress. I've been feeding her a lot of meat and things. Like, I feed raw meat to them a good bit, like probably every other day, and not just kibble. And so she's so spoiled right now that she doesn't want any of her food. So yeah, this could be a problem now that she's being super picky. Trying to get her medicine down here is something that we have to find different ways to do it because she gets tired of the same old. But so far so good. We will update again later. Look what we did this morning. We squatted. Go potty. She is trying to walk. This is pretty good. I don't think you should be doing this. Where are you going? It's freezing out here. But I think, girl, what are you doing? Come on, let's go back in.
Dreams, I'm blessed beyond measure, more than words can say. Your grace is unending, new every day. In the highs and the lows, you're my treasure. You've given me a life blessed beyond measure. From the depths of my soul, I know it's true. Every blessing, Lord, comes.
She's laying down eating. We had a good day today. We had a 9:30 pee and poo, and We had a 5:30 p.m. poo outside twice today. We're just carrying her to that same spot and she's doing great. This is such a progression. This is the first time she's used the bathroom twice in a 24-hour period. And she's really done that within a 12-hour period, which is even better. Look, tell everybody hey. Say hey. And yes, she's eating cat food because she's being a little bit picky. She wouldn't eat dog food, so I had to go get her the bougie stuff. Maverick, what are you doing? Besides trying to be mischievous. Don't walk too much. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. She said no. She said no. She walked outside by herself. I opened her kennel up and she got up and we went straight outside and went potty. No carrying involved whatsoever. I'm just going to let her sit outside for a little while and enjoy some of this nice weather that we're having today before the snow comes back next week. Day, what is it, 16? Can't keep up with the days. She's walking pretty good. Lots of progress, no more carrying. She's getting around. They're so adaptable. She like limps, but she tries to just get around with 3 legs. So she is going out. She wasn't thrilled about going out here because it's kind of rainy today, but she is definitely a different dog from day 1. We're almost running out of some of her medications, so that will be good. That she didn't have to have those every day again. She's hiding behind the chair. She leaves one way and she comes back another way. This is her non-slip path so she can get to the bathroom. Good girl. Hi. Hi, girl. You're doing so good. She has a yard freedom now. Hey guys, thank you for sticking around. I just wanted you to see the process of what it was like from day 1 to pretty much the end of the 30 days, 26. I mean, she's as good as she's she's gonna get better, but she's as good as she is gonna get in the next 30 days. So there's no point in, stretching it out to 30 days. She did sleep in the barn last night for the first time. So she's back to her group of animals and things like that. It was rainy, so I'm sure she just went in there and laid down. I didn't go back down there last night to check on her, and I'm going to go find her in a few minutes and just check, because this would be day 27. But I hope this encourages you that it was the hardest thing. I will not lie. It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, as far as keeping something alive, taking care of it, making sure it was like my back hurt, my shoulders hurt, my arms hurt from carrying a 50-pound dog in and out of the house. It was rough. I'm not going to lie, because it took her 13 days before she could actually walk outside on her own to go to the bathroom. So hopefully, if anyone, I hope no one's dog has to go through this. But if you do, I hope this encourages you that prayer helps a lot, and that you will get through it, and she will get better, or he will get better really fast. They are so, they heal so quickly. And she is a young dog. She's only 18 months old, so she's a puppy. And yeah, well, thank you so much again for watching, and I hope this was an encouragement to someone. I don't know if I did everything right, and it's okay. I did what I could do. And so that's all I could do. Is no one told me what to do. No one taught me what to do. It was just winging it. So you have to adapt to your dog and learn their language and how they're trying to tell you things. And we learned after a week, like, things that she did when she was doing certain things. I knew what she needed. I knew that she needed to go out. I knew, we just learned each other really, really quickly. And now we have a bond that is so strong, way stronger than it was before. Even though she was the most loving dog on the planet, she's probably my most loving dog that I own. She is doing great, and I will have an update maybe later on after she's like running full blast again. I will show you just how adaptable they are and how much they just roll with the flow. Thank you so much for watching. You have a blessed day.